When I think of TLC, I think of support.
When I think of TLC, I think of just letting a deep breath go.
I wanted to drop out of school before I came here.
First thing that I saw was kids playing with the staff. I was like, wow, this is actually way different than I expected.
Often we get asked the question, who does TLC serve? And the reality is it's a really difficult question to answer because the beauty of TLC is we serve the continuum of care. We could have a brand new infant right from the hospital who's going into one of our foster family homes. And we also at the same time could be serving a 26-year-old who's just launching out into independence.
I was living on my own through either a homeless shelter or at multiple different foster homes. I had been in 8 different homes while going to high school.
I jumped from residential centers and group homes, and I would just be on the run for most of the time.
I didn't have consistent homes, consistent schools. Nothing was consistent in my life.
I was living in parks, sleeping under bridges. I didn't have many supportive people in my life, I guess, at that time.
TLC's Transition Age Youth Program is a housing program first in that these youth don't have anywhere to live.
Coming into THP was very much a transition period. I had to go from a very inconsistent lifestyle into now I can actually have a home to come to every night that's consistent, and I didn't have to be worried about getting kicked out.
You're on this, fight or flight mode all the time. And when you adjust into THP, you're gonna have that consistency. And that is a very big adjustment to get through.
I was a little thrown off because I was not used to peace.
You have that opportunity to slow down, and that brings up so much, everything that you've been pushing down, it just bubbles up. And THP offers you that room to really work on yourself.
8, 9.
9.
9.
9 children have come through our home, and 4 are permanent dwellers.
It's an extensive process that families go through to become foster families, and TLC works with our families, making sure that they have the training, the support, all of the tools that they need to be successful.
Really being able to understand where they're coming from, understand their needs, understand where they've been.
It's about what can we do right now to make sure these kids feel loved, cared for, safe.
When I first entered the house, I noticed a lot of people, so I got really nervous.
Our residential program serves youth that have come through the foster care system, they've come through probation. When they come to TLC, we are their family.
They started coming towards me, they started asking me, you want to be friends? That really helped me to feel comfortable. So I just went for it and I started being more open to everybody.
A lot of the youth were teaching them to be able to just get through the day, to be able to stay in a classroom for more than 5 minutes.
I was actually planning on just coming here for a couple of days and not really coming back like I did with my last school, but I actually enjoyed it. I stayed. A lot of the people here are super accepting. You're pretty much all the way safe here.
The goal of Journey Academy is really looking at the whole person. Everybody's working in unison for the same thing.
They're likely to push, and if you're still there, it's that thing I still care about you. Sometimes I'll care about you no matter what. You could say anything you want, I'm not going anywhere.
Their guard starts to come down and they start to say, okay, I can trust this environment.
People will say, oh my gosh, what a blessing you are to these kids. And I'm like, you have no idea how much these kids have blessed me. You have no idea how much these kids have blessed our family and changed us.
You know, my kids are my kids, and I love them with my whole heart.
You have so many people who are rooting for you and who are wanting to see you succeed.
This is a team of people, and they're here to help you with like any needs that you might have.
We're not going anywhere, which is really important for their stability.
Now I have a sense of consistency and I have the ability to grow emotionally, especially.
I was learning how to be nice to myself, and that you don't have to be surrounded by negativity.